My name is Edmund Hollander. I'm the head of Hollander Design Landscape Architect.
I'm Stephen Ike with Hollander Design Landscape Architects. I'm the Urban Studio Director.
We've got offices in New York and Sag Harbor out on Long Island, and another office in Chicago. We basically have two studios that work side by side and integrated together. We have a residential studio where we really focus on bespoke, large-scale private homes on the beach, in the country, places like that. We also have an urban studio where we work on private residential projects in New York and other urban areas, and we also work on more significant commercial projects, big development projects, buildings, along with some work on things like the John F. Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., some campus work and things like that. We are just landscape architects. There's a lot of collaboration and integration with building architects and interior designers, since we're all involved with creating the spaces where people are going to live, but our specialty is everything outside. Well, what we do, it's a visual profession. We can't, if three people can use the word natural, or three people can use the color blue, and everyone will have a different picture in their mind. So the ability to show people what it is we're referring to and to look at images that express their interests is really the key to what we do.
I think visualization is extremely important, just because everything that we're doing is something that, it's all about creating an aesthetic. So the idea that most of our clients also are not the typical architects, designers, people that really aren't accustomed to understanding these plans and graphics. Visualization helps them to understand how they're going to live, how a space is going to feel. A space that's imaginary in our minds at this point, what it's going to actually look like whenever it's completed.
The great thing that we found with Lumion is that Lumion allows us, as we use it as a design tool in the design development phase, where we can start to see how different elements come together, which is incredibly valuable for us. But more importantly, it allows us to show our clients what it is that we're designing and proposing for them. Because for years, clients looked at plans and nodded yes or no, but really had no idea what they were looking at. This gives them the opportunity to be actually part of the design process and to get their input in the design development phase, which makes the construction and the installation and the implementation that much better because they kind of know what it is they're getting.
During design development, we're using Lumion as a tool to convey to clients that emotion and that feeling of what their site, what they're spending the money that they've worked so hard for on, how it's going to enhance their lives and their families' lives.
When we get into design development, that's when we tend to put it into the Lumion, and that allows us as the designers to see what works, to see how things come together. When we've got complicated grade situations and walls and stairs and swimming pools all coming together, putting it into 3D and allowing us to look at it from all angles is very helpful. That also then allows us to produce the renderings and the static images through Lumion that we use with clients. But it allows us to bring clients into the office, and we can put them inside the house and show them the view out. We can put them in the pool and show them the view in. We can put them in different places and allow them to see it from different views.
So before Lumion, it was very much a limitation on time. Client meetings were certainly set, and then we were working to produce as much as possible in order to convey our ideas to the client effectively. With the introduction of Lumion, it's allowed us to free up ourselves a little bit to be able to refine and continue to polish these ideas and still create great renderings and a beautiful presentation for the clients.
Because we charge clients for this, and they only want to pay so much money, the more we can do quickly, the happier they're going to be. And happy clients are good clients.